A father in Canada has been convicted by a local judge of family violence. That's right, family violence, for not calling his biological daughter a boy. But guys, before I jump into all this craziness, if you don't mind giving this video a like, also sharing this video with your friends and family, that always helps me out a great deal. And if you guys are new, please click that subscribe button, browse through, check out some of our other great video content, and click that bell icon to get all of my notifications, and just keep checking back to the channel on a regular basis, because sometimes YouTube, guys, is censoring my channel. It's not very nice of them, so I do appreciate all of the support you guys checking back. But for this one father, things are not going so well for him in Canada. I've reported on this story in the past, and this is an update to that. There was a divorce between a husband and his wife. It was said to have affected their 14-year-old daughter. Now, the original case went to the Supreme Court in Canada, where the daughter wanted to start taking hormone injections to become a boy. The father did not want her to be able to do that, said she should not have the right to be able to do that. The Supreme Court ruled against the father's wishes and said that the daughter would be allowed to take the hormone injections to begin her gender transition. Well, he was not very happy about this at all. He said that his daughter began acting out, especially after him and his wife became divorced, said she got into lesbianism and things like that, and he believes that a lot of this may be in part from the actual divorce. But the judge had warned him even back then that if he was to get involved, try to discourage his daughter in any way from taking the hormone injections, that he could be found guilty of family violence, guys. I mean, this is absolutely ridiculous. And not even calling her a male. That's what the court had told him to do. Well, a recent court ruling confirmed that. The judge gave explicit examples of the father not referring to his daughter as basically now his son. And because of that, she found him guilty of family violence. She has instructed him that he is no longer allowed to speak to the media about this, because apparently he has been very vocal with the media, expressing his views on how her DNA will never change. She will always be a woman. No matter what kind of tests she does, hormone injections, whatever, it's never going to change her DNA. So he is no longer allowed to speak to the media. And also, he is not allowed to sway his daughter in any way, shape, or form from getting away from the transition. So by showing her information about the actual hormone injections, by showing her anything on TV, what he had already done is sit her in front of the TV and have her listen to a Canadian conservative commentator who talked about the dangers of gender transition. He will not be able to do that, show her any display, any content whatsoever that would deter her from becoming a boy. The judge said he can have his free thought. You can have your opinions, that's fine, just as long as you don't express them to the media and you don't express them to your daughter or try to get her to change her mind in any way, shape, or form. And if not, then he could be seeing even more charges brought against him that could even bring him to jail. This is where we are, guys, in the world. Because he's not referring to his daughter as a boy, as his son, he could be prosecuted. We're in the last days. Jesus Christ is coming back soon. The world is out of control. But guys, I want to hear from you. What do you think about this father being found guilty of family violence? Criminal family violence? Sound off down below, guys. As always, thank you so much for all of the support and for spending a couple of minutes of your day with me today. I'll be back with more. You guys take care. Please be safe out there. God bless each and every single one of you, and I will talk with you soon.